What are the things that you find attractive on a man?
I don't think so. The personality first.
Beautiful eyes. No,
What do you consider beautiful eyes?
like you?
I like guys that are really sportive. They care about you.
Wow, that's good. Intellect, so they must be intelligent.
All right.
Then they must be ambitious, so they need to know what they want.
What are the things that you find attractive on a man?
Basically, he has to take care of himself, get well dressed, and nice with women, and maybe beautiful eyes. No,
What do you consider beautiful eyes?
like you? No, I'm joking. No,
Some blue eyes, I'm sure.
no, not especially blue eyes.
Okay.
Just it's about the way he look at you. You know, not specifically the color.
And how about financial stability? Do you care about financial stability or not?
Not really.
Not really. So you can get someone who is even poor. You don't care.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
You
very.
just have to treat me well and be happy together, and that's it.
So among the things that you told me, what do you consider the most important and the least important?
The way you man look at you,
That's the most important.
Yeah.
And the least important.
and the least, maybe the money, because
the money.
I don't care about the money.
Okay.
No,
yeah.
that's not true. But yeah, he has to be nice to me first,
All right.
and the least, I don't know.
What are the things that you find attractive on a man?
It's not about like. Do you ask about the appearance or like?
In general, when you
Okay.
see a man, what do you consider like attractive?
I find confidence attractive. Yeah, and the style also, something classy. Yeah, and I don't know, like if the man is polite, you always can tell by the way he acts, by the way he like talks to people, to his friends, or to some maybe waitress and so on. So yeah, don't be rude. Yeah, that's very attractive. Just a man being like polite. It's attractive.
All right. So among the things that you told me, what is the most important thing and the least important thing?
I think the style is the less important.
The least important.
Yeah, because it can be changed, you know, like the character you can change much, and the ability to be polite. It comes usually from the background, from the family, so it can't be changed. So it's the most important thing I think. Yeah.
Okay. So how about financial stability? Do you care about financial stability? Oh,
You know, I'm 20, so right now it sounds like not as important as it will be like if you would interview someone who's like 30 plus. Finding who are looking for a relationship to start a family. So if you are looking for a serious relationship to start a family with, it's important. Yeah.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, that's good. Intellect, so they must be intelligent.
All right.
Then they must be ambitious, so they need to know what they want. And then in good shape, in relatively good shape, okay? So physically attractive, I would say,
Physically
yeah. But that's relative. So intellectual, I think I would love to meet somebody who obviously has done some studies, like higher education, or if not, somebody who's curious about reading, about history, about, other countries, traveling, yeah.
Okay.
So.
And how about financial stability? Do you care about financial stability?
Not really. I think I would want somebody responsible, but I think if you like the person and if you're in love with them, I think financial stability will come if you work together, you know.
of course.
But no, it's not something that I take into account.
Okay. So you can get someone even who lives in the streets. Do you?
I think it's not probably the person who's in the street. My problem would be that there is an issue there, that
Okay.
there's a problem. I don't know, maybe alcohol or I'm being judgmental. I don't think I'd not be with them because they don't have money. Yeah, so
So among the things that you just told me, what is one? Just give me one. The most important thing that you consider and the least important.
ambitious, I think it would be the most important because if you're ambitious, you can work out, what you want to do with your life. The least important would be looks, like physical appearance. Yeah. So that's my answer.
What are the things that you find attractive on a man?
I don't think so. The personality first. I think if he's kind, if he's loyal.
Sorry?
Loyal.
Loyal?
Yeah.
All right.
And yes, if he's kind, I think, and fun too.
Fun too.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's all?
I think yes.
That's interesting, but I'm surprised because you didn't mention that you like someone who is rich, for example.
I don't really care because I have enough money, I guess. So it's fine.
It's fine for you.
Yeah.
Okay, but most of the girls, they prefer someone who is self-sufficient. Even if you have money on your own,
Yeah.
you would need someone who is already established.
I think he needs to have something in his life. Like he don't need to be like homeless. Like maybe not, but I mean, yeah. If he's, I don't know. I don't care if he's not rich.
Okay, so among everything that you told me, what is the most important thing to you and the least important thing to you?
The most important things is like if he's kind, I guess. Is the least rich.
So how are you?
I'm good, and you?
Great. What's your name?
My name is Lisa.
Lisa, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah. So my question today is, what are the things that you find attractive in a man?
The things I find attractive. I like guys that are really sportive. They care about you. They need to be funny. You need to have a fun time with them. What more? Of course, you need to have the chemistry between you two. That you, how you say? That you find love with each other, you find jokes, you find everything with each other, you can help each other, and you can have deep talks as well.
Okay.
So I think it's like the complete picture.
All right. So suppose you were working, because like what you told me, it's a person that you already know, I think. Like a person that you already know.
I'm in a relationship at the moment.
Oh, okay, yeah. So suppose you just saw someone, what do you consider attractive for you?
For me, attractive. Taller than me, for me it's important. But I say like a sportive body, because I also like to work out by myself. So for me it's also important that a person that's the same as me.
All right.
I prefer a little bit darker hair.
Dark hair.
A little bit bronzed by the sun.
Okay.
And something in the eyes that you can really look in it and
Okay.
you see something.
Great. So among the things that you told me, which one do you consider the most important and the least important?
Wow. I think for me it's important that you have the outside part and the inside part, because you can find somebody really attractive from the outside part, but when the inside part is not matching with you, it will not work.
Okay. Yeah. So I'm surprised because you didn't mention like financial stability.
No, it's not a first priority. I think you can work it out together and you will see where you got. Of course, when somebody is lazy and don't want to work for it, I think it will not match with me. But when somebody is working for it, and maybe it's not crazy a lot of money, but when you're happy with somebody, for me it's fine.
He's high.
Height?
Yeah.
Okay, like
Yeah.
okay.
If he's tall.
And that's all?
No, but it's a main point for me.
Is the main point.
Yeah.
And how about other things?
I don't know if he's funny, nice, and smart.
No, that's
Also.
How about you?
I think I'm gonna say the same thing. Like a tall guy, like who is funny, is always like the best guy. Yes.
All right. So how about financial stability? You don't care?
I'm 18, so not really.
And the same for you.
Yeah.
What is the the least important thing, like the one that doesn't matter at all?
Je sais pas. Tu sais?
I'm gonna say I think like where he's come from,
Okay.
like his family or his country or anything. Like
You don't mind.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be the same for you.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really know.
Funny?
Funny. Okay.
Well,
That's all.
yes.